Alrighty, I'm revisiting my Hickok 6000A vacuum tube tester. I did get a couple of number 81 lamps in this afternoon. So we'll start with my isolation transformer and my variac. I've turned my variac up about halfway. So we'll wheel over here to the vacuum tube tester. I pretty much left everything the way it was. I have disconnected the vacuum tube though that I took out of my Heathkit VTVM, which is a 12AU7. In fact, I think I've got that laying right here. Yeah, not that I can focus on it, because cell phone. But there's my 12AU7, which I do want to test. And I've already set all these dials up to do so. Before I test it, I will double check, make sure I didn't bump anything when I was changing the lamp. So, I'm going to start off with, like I said, we're looking at about 70 volts on the variac. And I'm going to go ahead and turn the power knob here. Oh, cranked it up about yay so far. I don't know how long this thing takes to warm up those two vacuum tubes, or if much of anything will happen. Oh, no, look at that. The line voltage is coming up. So the vacuum tubes are coming to life, which is good. So hopefully neither one of those is bad. I saw that one of them. It's kind of hard to get, and it's expensive. So with only 70 volts, with this cranked all the way up, I can't quite get the voltage centered. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it off, like so. And let's go ahead and just turn the variac up all the way. So reach up here, crank the variac up. There we go. Variac showing about 120 volts. Not gonna speak to the accuracy of that meter movement, but let's try it now. But at least nothing went kaboom, no capacitors went explodey. The electrolytic I stuck in here seems not to have exploded. So we're gonna turn this back up a little bit. Oh, look at that. It reacted a lot more quickly this time. And I should be able to put it right there. I assume that oh, I see. So we got to go up here to the center point, right about. It's a little touchy. There we go. Alrighty, a little bit of parallax issue there. Shadow from this lamp over here. I'm not going to shine right at it, but we are lined up. So let's take a look. We need to be filament 12.6. Well, let's see. How does this work? Let's take a look. So it says filament 12.6. That's up here. We're still at 12.6. Bias is 24. Yeah, it looks like that's still at about 24. Shunt 75. Shunt, there we are. 75. What else have we got here? So shunt 75. Function, multifunction is set to A. Alrighty, let's see, what's that say? Okay, here's where I'm a little lost. Where is that switch? Oh, right there. There's multifunction A. Got it. And I'm sure I've missed something. Oh, I got to do the EV stuff. So we're at E on here, V there, 7608. So we're at 7, 6, out of focus. There it is. 0, 8. This knob doesn't line up as well as the others, but it seems like it's okay. And then 0 on this knob here. So I should be able to go ahead and plug my vacuum tube in there, and hopefully nothing goes explodey. Let's just get this lined up. I'm going to look at that, line that up like so, plug it in. Okay, no change. Let's press test and see what explodes and what doesn't. I really need to reread the manual. I've read it once, and I'm not sure what's going on there. Is that normal behavior? Well, the line voltage went back to normal. We don't have any shorts. All 5 of those lights are lit up. Let's check filament continuity. And it's sort of in the good area. And the gas test, I think you have to press both of these down at the same time. I don't know if I can get the finger strength to do that with the one hand, but we'll try it. Whoop. And I get nothing there. So I'm going to reread the manual on that part. I don't really know. However, it kind of sort of looks like this thing still works. I will reread the manual and verify my test procedures. But I think that we're kind of okay here. I mean, that tube's probably a little weak. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So it says 2200 on function, and yeah. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to have to look it up, because I have to admit, at this point, I don't know. But it should say 2200. And I'm not sure which gauge I should be reading for that anyway, which line on the meter. All right, well, we'll revisit that and see where it goes. But yay, changing out that one fuse lamp did the trick. It at least powers up.